Guys, so the topic today is about uniform accelerated motion. So this topic is under to the physics for engineers. So yung NO guys is for horizontal motion ng to straight line na. So the formula is the VF, the final velocity is equals to initial velocity plus the acceleration multiplied sa time. So while sa S is the distance is equals to initial multiplied sa time plus 1/2 ng acceleration times the time squared. And the final velocity squared is equals to initial velocity squared is equals to 2 multiplied sa acceleration and the distance. So for the average velocity guys, meron tayong VF, final velocity plus initial velocity all over 2. And dahil yung formula natin sa average velocity, the total displacement over the time taken, while the displacement makukuha yan from the final position minus the initial position. So dito naman is the average acceleration, final velocity minus the initial velocity all over the time. So para mas ma-appreciate nyo guys, let's proceed for the first problem. A runner makes a one lap route around 800 meters, track in a time of 25 seconds. So what were the average speed? So the average speed guys, average speed tayo, no? So yung average speed guys from the formula ng DST, kung naalala nyo yun guys, DST, so the speed is equals to what? Wait, this will be V is equals to distance all over the time taken guys, gets? So yun yung formula natin for the average speed. So 800 meters, so the distance will be what? 100 meters. And the time is 25 seconds. So to get the average speed, V is equals to, this will be an average from the formula of DST. Yung S natin, gawin na lang natin itong V2. So V is equals to the distance all over the time. Since the distance is what? 100 meters. And the time taken is 25 seconds. So the average speed will be 8 meter per second guys. So this will be the average speed. So for the average velocity, we know that the average velocity is equals to what? Displacement all over the time taken. This will be displacement. So we know that the displacement is 200 meter. So minsan guys, ang displacement and the distance is magkambayan from the straight motion lang guys. So halimbawa, distance natin is 200 meter. So distance, halimbawa kung bibigyan ng problem, yung a runner runs 800 meter and return 50 meters guys from the initial position niya. Bumalik siya ng 50 meters dun sa position niya. Ito yung displaced distance natin. Ito yung distance, no? So ito yung distance. So while the displacement guys, tumakbo siya ng 200 meters and bumalik siya ng 50 meters. So the total displacement will be what? 150. 200 minus 50. So this will be the 150 meters displacement. While dito, kapag ang runner tumakbo lang sa straight line, ibig sabihin ang displacement and the distance will be equal. Kasi sa straight line lang siya tumakbo. So while dito sa problem na to, a runner makes one lap round. So around 800 meters. So around, tumakbo siya ng 200 meters. Around lang guys. So bali pabilog lang, ikot lang siya ng 200 meters. So it means, ito yung initial position niya. Tumakbo siya dito. umikot, bumalik siya sa initial position niya. Ano ibig sabihin? XF minus XI. So yung final position niya, 200 meters, while the initial position also 200. So bumalik lang siya. So the total displacement will be 0. So the 0 is the total displacement, while the time taken is 25. So the average velocity is 0 meter per second, guys. Gets? So, next, proceed tayo sa next problem. An object starts from rest. So, an object starts from rest. So, ibig sabihin ng rest, 0. So, with a constant acceleration of 8 meter per second squared along a straight line, find the speed at the end of 5 seconds. So, 5 seconds and VF yung hinahanap. So, the final velocity at the end of 5 seconds. So, ang magandang formula na gagamitin dyan is yung first formula. VF is unknown. The initial will be 0 plus 8 multiplied sa 5, which is the time. So, the final velocity ay final. So, bali yung final velocity natin at the end of 5 seconds will be 40 meter per seconds. So this will be the answer, guys, for letter A, guys. Gets? So next, for letter B, so this will be the letter A. For letter B naman is that the average speed for the 5 seconds interval. So, ano yung average speed natin, guys? Average speed. So, the average speed is that, so first, the total distance. So, to get the total distance first, kung mapapansin nyo, the distance traveled in 5 seconds. So, pag kinanap natin yung distance natin dito, makukuha na natin yung average speed. We know that the formula for average for the distance is what? So, S is equals to PIT plus 1/2 AT squared. So, S, since the initial position will be starting from rest, so this will be 0, 1/2 our A is what? 8 meter per second squared. Then the time will be 5 squared. So this will be what? So 4 to times natin ng 25. So 100 meter. So 100 meter ang total distance natin, not the time. Sa letter C, guys, ha? Sa letter C, 100 meter. Since the average speed will be the total distance over the time. So the total distance 100, the time will be. So the time taken is 5. So our average speed is equal to 20 meter per second. Gets, guys? So yun yung average speed natin. Okay, next. Proceed tayo sa next problem. The speed of a train reduces uniformly from initial velocity 15 to 7 meter per second. So the final velocity and the initial velocity while traveling at a distance of 90 meter. Compute the acceleration. And how much farther will the train before coming to rest? So, mamaya na yan. Compute muna natin yung acceleration. So, ang best way na formula gagamitin natin dito is yung pangatlo. So, ang VF natin will be 7 squared. Our BI will be squared plus our A is that unknown. And our S will be 90. Since to get the acceleration, 7 squared nilipat ko yung kabila sa yung 15 squared plus 2 over 90 will be what? Equals sa 180. Pag pinag-multiply mo to, 180. Nilipat ko to sa kabila, kaya negative. Then, etong 180, dinivide ko, kaya 180 siya, guys. So, 7 squared minus 15 squared all over 180 is equals to negative 0.98 meter per second squared. So, this will be the acceleration. How much farther will the train travel before coming to rest? How much farther? Farther yung layo niya daw. Will the train before coming to rest? So, the rest will be the 0. And our VI is what, guys? So, our VI, guys, will be the 7. Bakit 7, guys? Kasi etong 50 na to, siya yung initial natin velocity. Hanggang sa nakuha niya yung 7 meter per second, the final velocity. So, dahil dito na siya, etong 7 na to, guys, ipagpapatuloy natin siya hanggang sa maging 0. So, this will be the VI and this will be the VF. Gets? Next, how much farther will the train travel before coming to rest? Provided the constant acceleration will remain. So, remain pa rin daw natin to. Gagamitin daw natin yan. So, to get the to get the distance, guys, ang best way na formula is VF squared, VI squared plus 2VS. Since the given is VF, VI, and A, and the unknown is S. So, ito yung pinakamagandang formula ang gagamitin natin. Gets? So, VI will be 7 squared plus 2, negative 0.98, and S will be the unknown. So, to get the value of this, guys, since negative to, lipat ko sa kabila, 0.98, S is equals to 49, in-score ko na to, then S is equals to 49 all over to 0.98. S will be equal to 25 meter. Gets, guys? So, wait, double check natin. Calculator lang natin. 49 all over 2 over 98. Then, 0.98, guys. So, this will be the 25 meter distance, guys, ha? Gets, guys? So, game. Proceed tayo sa ating next problem. In a stretch track of train runs at 60 miles per hour. So, naka-convert na siya into 96.56 km per hour. How far back of a stopped train should warning a torpedo be placed to a signal on an oncoming train? So, may train daw. Ito yung train natin na isa. At ito yung pinaka stoplight niya, guys. And this will be the another train, guys, ha. So, a train is stretched on a train runs at 96.56 km per hour. How far back of a stop train should warning a torpedo? So, ito yung stop train. How far siya, guys? Since ito yung tumatakbo nating train, 96.56 kilometer per hour. How far back of stop train should warn a torpedo? So, etong distance na to, guys, yung nawawala. How far, sabi, guys, yung distance niya of a stop train should warn a torpedo. Be placed to a signal on oncoming train. Assume that the brakes are applied at once and retard the train at uniform rates. So, kung mapapasa nyo, guys, brakes, ibig sabihin ng brakes, negative. So, ang negative niya is 2 feet per second squared, guys. Gets? So, naka-convert siya na 0.61 meter per second squared. So, gagamitin natin yan dito is that pwedeng feet and pwedeng meter per second squared. So, gagamitin natin dito is yung feet. So, 60 miles per hour, convert muna natin. 60 miles per hour times 1 mile is equals to 580 feet times that the 1 hour is equals to 3,600 seconds is equals to what? Calculate lang natin. So, 60 times 5,280 times 1 over 36. So, this will be equals to what? 88 feet per seconds. So, ang 88 feet per seconds natin guys siya yung initial velocity natin. Ito yun how far back of stop train. So, insert na natin siya sa ating formula. So, Vf squared is equals to Vi squared plus 2As. Since ang Vf guys, di naman nabanggit, 0 yan. And the initial speed will be 88 squared plus 2 power negative 2 and S. So, 4S is equals to 88 squared all over S equals to 88 squared all over 4 guys. Gets? So, insert lang natin sa calculator yan. Ang lalabas na sagot is 1936 feet in terms of feet guys. So, the answer is 1936. Gets guys? So, ang una natin ginawa, kinonvert natin ang miles into feet. And, ginamit nating unit is the feet guys. Pwede rin naman to, depende sa inyo. And then, ginamit kong acceleration 2 feet per second squared. Bakit negative? Kasi assume that the brakes are applied. So, yung nag-brake siya guys, ibig sabihin, nag-decelerate siya guys. Decelerates. Since the decelerates will be the negative and positive will be the acceleration. Decelerates and acceleration guys Gets? So, let's proceed for the next problem pa guys. So, a train moving a constant acceleration at 24 feet per seconds, guys. Next is that during the 10 seconds. So, during 10 seconds, guys, ang train ay tumatakbo ng 24 feet per seconds. Bakit nagtataka ba nasa initial ay final velocity siya? Kasi, guys, nakamit niya yung 24 feet per seconds during the 10 seconds. So, matik yung initial velocity nito guys is unknown or VI pa rin siya guys. Gets ba guys? Yung during sa 10 seconds niya guys habang tumatakbo yung train ng 10 seconds, yung speed niya guys pagdating sa 10 seconds is 24 and the time will be 10 seconds. So, next is that and 18 feet during the 12 seconds. So, the time will be 12 seconds and the VF will be 18 seconds guys, 18 feet per second. So ganun din siya, tumatakbo yung train at during 12 seconds na-achieve niya yung 18 feet per second na speed. So find the initial velocity and the second its constant acceleration. So yung VF natin is 24. So, yung formula ginagamit ko guys is equals to Vf plus Vi is equals to 80. Vf and the Vi plus the A is unknown and the T will be 10 seconds. And then sa isa naman guys is 18 is equals to Vi plus during 12 seconds. And acceleration is unknown. So, kung mapapansin nyo guys, two unknown. Unknown yung VI, unknown pa yung acceleration. So, mahirap yung i-solve. So, ang gagawin natin yan, guys, is by doing the system of equation, guys. Two unknown. So, 18 is equals to VI plus 12A. Divide I minus, so 24 all over I minus 18 is equals to 6. So, since VI minus VI is 0, And this will be equals to negative 2a. Our a will be negative 3 feet per seconds squared. Guys, gets? So, to get the initial velocity, since pinapahanap din yung initial velocity, ito yun. And the second is the constant acceleration. So, nahanap na natin constant acceleration. So, hinahanap yung VI. So, dito guys, kahit saan sa dalawang yan, makukuha natin yung VI plus 10. Our A, what is the value of the A? Negative 3. 24 is equals to VI plus negative 30. So, negative 30 lipat ko. Yan. Then the VI will be 54 feet per second. Guys, gets? So, this will be the final answer for that problem. Gets? Next, traveling with an initial speed of 70 km per hour, accelerates at 6,000 km per hour squared along a straight road. How long will it take to reach the speed of 120 t? Also, through what distance does the car travel during this time? Guys, so to get the answer from this one, guys, kung mapapansin nyo guys, given yung initial speed natin, a car accelerates. So, nag-accelerate daw siya ng 6,000 km per hour squared along a straight road. How long will it take to reach the speed of 120? So, yung 120 will be the final and that time is unknown. So, how long will it take? So, the time during of 120 km per hour. So, VF. So, ano yung best way formula gamitin natin dito? Pwede siyang VF, VI plus AT. Since given ang VF, A given din, ang T is ano? 70. 70 and then the VI will be, the VF will be, 120. The VI 70 plus A is 6,000 and the time T is unknown. 120 minus 70 over 6,000 is equals to time. Gets, guys? So, check natin. Calculate. 120 minus 70 plus A So, ang nakuha natin sagot guys is 0.00833. So, this will be the per hours. To guys ha, naka-hours yan. Bakit hours? Kasi, ginamit natin in terms of hours guys ha. So, i-multiply natin yan sa 1 hour is equals to 3,600 seconds. So, times lang natin ng 3,600 yan. So, ang makukuha natin time will be 30 seconds. So, the time na taken niya to reach the 120 is 30 seconds, guys, ha? Gets? So, next is that also through what distance does the car travel during this time? So, during this time na 30 seconds, guys, S, unknown, T, 30 seconds. Pero yung gagamitin lang natin dito is yung ano, pwede natin gamitin itong 0.0833 sa time, guys. Pwede din natin gamitin ang 30 seconds sa time. So, dahil gagamitin natin itong 30 seconds, dapat i-convert natin sila into meter per seconds. So, ayaw na natin mag-convert para mas mabilis, guys. Ang gagamitin lang natin ng time is 0.0083 hour. So, VI is equals to 70 VF will be equals to what? 120. Gets guys? Since, kung mapapansin nyo guys, if gagamitin natin itong formula na to, gagamitin natin yan, yung time given, yung acceleration is hindi siya given, ay given siya guys, given, and yung VI given din, yung time given din. So, makukuha natin yung total distance dito. Pero, pwede rin natin naman gamitin ito. VF squared, VI squared, plus AS. Para magamit natin lahat to, given na 120, 70, and the S is unknown. So, VF 120 squared, the VI 70 squared plus 2. And A, what is the value of A? 6,000. And S guys, gets? So, ang S is equals daw sa 120 squared minus 70 squared all over 12,000. Bakit 12,000? Pinag-multiply ko na to. So, the S will be equals to what? 79. Oops. Calculate natin. Double check natin to. 120 squared minus 70 squared all over 12,000. The total S is equals to 0.791666. So this will be the kilometer guys Pero convert natin into what? Meter. Ang 0.79166 kilometer to guys. Times natin ng 1 kilometer is equals to 1,000 meter. So, times times natin guys. 0.79166 79166 times in terms of kilometer yan guys. So the answer will be 791.67 meter. Gets guys? So pwede naman ito yung answer natin in terms of kilometer, pwede rin in terms of meter, and the time will be 30 seconds guys. Gets? So I think guys, yun lang guys, wala na. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.